mean, in an ideal world, we just burn down the house. Well, we're gonna hit it, obviously, on the head or something, do something like that, but it was night, man.
He is in bad shape. He keeps blacking out. Clearly everyone has family or friends there. Why doesn't he? So Fuchs is like the only family or friend.
All right, that's good. Wake up. Hey, hi. I stitched you up, you're all good.
Oh, it hurts.
I know, but you should be good to go up on the roof. She's still up there.
She's still up there. No neighbors
Like a little gargoyle up
have
there.
seen this?
All right, I'll take a look. Hang on.
Oh my God, Fuchs probably did a
Hold it
miserable
up real
job.
slow. Ow. Real slow. Oh, that looks good to me. Oh, that looks really good, yeah.
Oh, God.
What?
It's gonna be a little cold, but there you go.
Oh,
yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, it's super glue.
Super glue.
There you
Super
go.
glue.
Filling up the hole. There it is. It's perfect. That's nice. Okay, nothing. I'm good. Good.
The funny thing is I've actually heard
Good?
that in like dire straits you could use super glue to do that. Like it's not a first option, but it will work in an
Up you go.
emergency.
I'm gonna call Hank. He can send over one of the Chechens with a scope rifle or something. We can plinker right off the roof. That's all I can do.
Oh no, man, those guys can't hit shit. I've been training them for weeks.
I'm sorry, what? You've been training. Wait a minute. You've been doing contract work without me.
Hank has a heroin shipment going through a monastery. He needs an army. I'm training his guys. I do that and then I'm done, okay?
You're gonna walk away from an army and heroin? I don't think so. I'm gonna
That's
call
what I was
Hank.
kinda
We're gonna
thinking.
set the whole thing up.
Oh my God.
It's her!
Wait.
Hold on!
Wait.
Is it her? I'm wondering if it really was her. It probably is. And she's right there, still on the top.
You heard that right?
You sure you heard something? I didn't
Yeah,
hear anything.
I heard something, I swear to God.
I didn't see anything fall off the roof.
I didn't either. There had to be something there.
Oh shit.
Maybe it was an acorn.
Oh my God.
Barry. Kill her.
Just take her off your face.
I can't.
Why?
What is happening?
Because I super glued my hands to the steering wheel.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit. Listen, how about just very slowly shake your head? You know, just kind of...
I don't feel comfortable doing that. Oh, easy, girl. Easy. Oh, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Easy, girl. Easy, that's good. That's good. Barry, get your gun. Shoot her off my face.
I'm telling you, man, I can't do that.
Ah! Oh man. What is happening? Did this just become like a zombie movie? What is happening?
What are you?
Are they trying to make her like a demonic thing so that we don't feel bad about Barry killing her at one point?
I don't give a fuck. Did you hear me?
Yes, let's see what they have.
Fucking go!
All right.
I can't get stuck in this shit all night. Go!
Right, just black.
Go!
I like how he's so mad about super glue
Jesus.
when Barry was bleeding to death and he's getting nuts and Red Bulls. And he still hasn't washed his face, and they're in a town where a man was just murdered.
Ronnie. Hey, man. Hey, I'm the guy that was in your house. Listen, I think we got off on the wrong foot, okay? Your daughter's fine, and... Ronnie, Come on, man. Don't be an asshole. What, am I gonna fight you in the fucking store? Ronnie, just relax. Okay? Chill. Calm down.
Hey, come on, guy. Go ahead.
Oh my god. Oh my god, now he looks like the
Fucking hell.
They're gonna have him on camera beating up all these people.
Ronnie, people are running out of the store. You're causing a scene. The Chicago deal is still on the table. I got a guy out there. He's literally glued to the car. Ronnie?
What is this guy doing? He even missed. He's not even accurate right now.
Ronnie, clearly you're not at 100%.
Yeah, he's literally like,
Your throat's
he's so
broken, your
fucked up,
skull.
he's like going nuts.
The fuck is that? What?
What is happening? This is insane.
You fucking idiot! What? No! God, I gotta go!
Part of me was thinking maybe Ronnie was still alive, but I was like, the daughter would make... Oh my god.
Shit!
Hey. All right. Well,
Barry is a better fighter. See, I explained this in another video. I am a black belt in Taekwondo, but if you're a well-rounded fighter, you could easily beat someone that's good at Taekwondo and only Taekwondo, because you're not well-rounded enough. Barry looks like he's well-skilled in many things. He's doing some Muay Thai, he's got some Jiu-Jitsu. It's like MMA. If you're just Kung Fu, Taekwondo, odds are you're going to lose to a guy that could grapple and fight. The cop killed him. The detective killed him.
listen, let me just go out the back. Roach. Yeah,
Sir, drop your weapon!
What are you doing?
I said drop your weapon! Stop!
Shit.
I said stop!
Jesus
What the fuck
Christ.
you doing? Roach! Jesus.
Oh my god. Kill him. Tell me he just killed the detective with a kick. He got shot straight through the cheeks. It went one in cheek and out the other. What is going on? This is just insane. I'm pretty sure he just killed the cop with a kick. That was a hard-ass kick. It literally looked like he went head over heels. Now the other cops. He's dead.
He's dead.
Oh my fucking god. Did they not see Barry? Even if they're low-end supermarkets, they definitely have cameras. Barry's got to be all over the cameras. But this episode has already proven to be somewhat ridiculous because Fuchs hit a cop and took off and they didn't chase him. The girl is a rabid zombie murdering killer creature thing. Fuchs is just chilling over there after rear-ending. Like, this is a very unrealistic episode, but amazing. The show itself has been grounded for the most part. Like, how is he just scooting on by with all those cops there? That was what he did in the dream.
Barry, buddy, we have to go.
Is that it? That went so fast. Dear Lord, guys. So that definitely kept up to the hype of what people said, I guess. Maybe not so much the hype. It's one of those things I feel like was hyped so much that I expected a little more. Not saying it wasn't good. It was phenomenal. I loved it. It is easily in my top 3 Barry episodes of the entire series. However, I have some issues with it. If I'm going to nitpick, it was the most ungrounded episode of the whole series. It literally went off into like a world I've never seen in Barry. They literally were doing people on strings like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. The girl was flying across the rooms. They were making her out to be like a rabid animal or like some kind of zombie-like creature biting people. He had more trouble with the girl than the father. And the father, who is the detective's ex-wife's lover, is like the Olympic champion. It didn't really make sense. So he kicked the shit out of an Olympic champion, but the daughter turns into Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon all over the place. And like I said, I enjoyed it. It was entertaining and it was hilarious when she just like was perched on top of the roof and stuff like that. It was hilarious. She springs off the roof, lands on the car, bites him in the neck, is running all over. She's not calling the cops. It started off in the day. It is now nighttime when it ends. And you're telling me no one in town heard any of this or saw this girl dripping with blood running all over? They're fighting in the supermarket. There's like a crazy battle. The martial arts instructor is clearly fucked up because he's doing flying jump kicks at displays in the supermarket. And then he gets shot and killed by the cops because he did like a spinning back kick and literally like almost knocked the head off the detective who was married to the woman he is now sleeping with. So complete insanity. All this revolved around the detective wanting to get Barry to kill the guy who's banging his wife. Total insanity. Then Fuchs backs into a cop car. He gets away. And then at the end, Barry just like dips out the back, jumps in Fuchs's car, and they get away. None of it made sense in grounded reality. Fuchs would have been immediately arrested when he backed into the cop. I don't care if they had bigger fish to fry. You don't back into a cop and then they're just like, yeah, forget about it. Like he ripped the bumper off. Then Barry is gotta be on cameras. You're telling me that Barry didn't get on the supermarket cameras? I don't care when this takes place. They have surveillance cameras, at least enough to know that something went on more than meets the eye. Tremendous episode, guys, and I'm still loving the show, but like, is this where the show's gonna go from here? Or is this gonna be like a self-contained, wacky episode? The show's gotten wacky. Barry has like dreamlike states where he sees like visions or maybe the future or whatever you want to call it, but it's never real. It's always like in his mind. This really happened. So I don't know. I'm like curious why the show went into that direction. I'm pretty sure this was directed by Bill Hader too, who is Barry. They were just like, go with it and do whatever you want. And like I said, one of my top 3 of the series, maybe my favorite. I don't like to say things like that immediately after seeing them, but it was definitely like up there for entertainment value. I just don't get why it was getting so wacky and over the top. They really didn't touch on anything else in this episode except Barry going after the detective's ex-wife's lover. The battles were cool. The fight scenes were great. Even the ones with the girl were great, even though they were like out of reality. But everything was great. It was basically like a 35-minute fight scene that had like little pauses in between. But I loved it. It was great. I just don't understand. I'm sure you guys understand what I'm saying, that it just wasn't Barry in my mind. It was a great episode of a awesome television show, but it just didn't feel like anything else that we've seen in Barry. So I don't know if that's the way the show's going, or maybe it was just like a self-contained thing where they just wanted to get a little wacky. I've seen shows do that before. So curious to see where they go from here. We only have 3 episodes left. If you want to jump ahead, somewhere in front of me right now is a Patreon link that brings you to the site. I'm done with all of them and you can watch them all with me in full. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.